And welcome to your 10 at 10. Today is August 1st, 2023. Yay, August, right? Today we're going to talk about a different time blocking strategy. This is something that I have come up with. I haven't read anything about it anywhere, but it's kind of like combining a couple different strategies that I've personally read about, heard about, and I've been using it for the last couple of years, and it's actually helped me tremendously. So when you're a business owner, like each of you are, there is one thing that's more important than anything else, right? What that is generating business, generating leads, turning them into clients, right? Generating leads, turning them into prospects, turning them into clients. It's the very most important thing about being in business, because you could be the best realtor in the world, but if you don't have anybody to work with, work for, or to help, then you're still out of business. And it doesn't matter how great your education is, how much you know, how much experience you have, and so on and so forth, right? The most important thing in our world is prospecting. Now, this idea is going to scare the heck out of a lot of you guys, right? I've talked a lot about the dragon and the goat, and this technique is going to freak the dragon out. You're going to have to slay your dragon. You're going to have to figure out a way to put your dragon in your corner, because if you commit to doing this, like, it's going to be an uphill battle. It's going to freak you out. Your whole body, your whole internal emotion, your emotion wheel is going to go just spinning out of control, right? You like, you might actually get physically nauseous on the night before. You might actually get sick on the day of. Your dragon is going to come up with all kinds of reasons and ways and distractions to keep you from doing this, okay? And it's simple. It's not complicated. It's not complex. In fact, it's the simplest thing in the world. But you have to commit to doing it, and you actually have to do it. So we all have a laundry list of things that need to be done, right? And we all know, if you're going to be honest with yourselves, we all fill our week with a whole bunch of crap that doesn't have to happen, right? It may be important at the time. It may need to get done, but it doesn't necessarily need to get done at a specific time on a particular day, right? Like your dog definitely needs to go for a walk, but it doesn't have to be at the precise moment that you generally take your dog for a walk, right? It could be in an evening, it could be in the morning before you start your day or whatever. Now, this technique is so simple, you're going to call me Captain Obvious after this, right? But it truly is something, if you commit to, I guarantee your business will triple. I guarantee it, if you commit to doing it and you actually do it. So in the real estate world, as a realtor, our busiest days are Mondays and Fridays. And if those aren't your busiest days, they will be once you commit to using this technique, right? So it's pretty simple. Pick one day during the week and do nothing else. Block it completely off. Fight for it. Fight your family off. Fight all of the distractions, tune everybody out. And so let's just say Wednesday, right? Wednesday is your day. You're going to block everything out except for prospecting. So Monday's your busiest day. Friday's your busiest day. Right in the middle, you have Wednesday. Block everything out and do nothing except prospecting for 8 hours. So, and notice I'm talking about prospecting, not doing lead generating activities, not like working on a newsletter, not like doing anything else but prospecting, right? So the difference is in prospecting is you're actually reaching out to people, setting yourself up for a no, okay? Your dragon doesn't like that. Your dragon wants to keep you safe. Your dragon doesn't want to try anything new. The dragon doesn't want you to get hurt emotionally or physically. The dragon wants to keep you safe. Well, I'll tell you what, if you've got nobody to work for, you're not really safe. You're not enjoying life if you can't make a living. You're not enjoying life if you're not helping people. You're not enjoying much of anything. You're still living in fear and misery and wondering how you're going to pay your next bills. But if you fight the dragon, slay the dragon, knock him into a corner, lock him up, and you focus Wednesdays on doing nothing but prospecting, you're going to generate business and you're going to be happier than you ever have. One day, that's all I'm suggesting. Commit to it and then do it. Prospecting, right? We're talking about texting, direct messaging, physically picking up the phone and calling people. And I'll make you a deal. I promise you this. If you commit to doing this and you actually do it and you prospect for 8 hours on any one day during the week, if you don't generate any leads at the end of that day, so at 5:01, if you've worked 8 hours prospecting and you can't generate one new lead at 5:01, I want you to pick up your phone and call me. And even if I'm having dinner with my family, I'll answer that call, right? And I'll set up a time when we can sit down the next day and figure out how many people you called, what you said, how you said it, and because obviously you're doing it wrong. If you work for 8 hours trying to find one person to help, to work for, and you can't find one person to work for over 8 hours of nonstop trying, you're doing something wrong and there's an opportunity to improve it. And I'm willing to help you improve it. But time blocking strategy, it's pretty stinking simple. Block off one day a week, do nothing but prospect. Anyhow, I hope you have a great day and do your best to make today awesome.